What if the words of Jesus hid a path to activate a hidden power within you? This power is linked to the pineal gland, known as the third eye, the key to inner transformation and the expansion of spiritual awareness. This knowledge is not restricted to masters or initiates. Jesus revealed that the temple of God is not made of stone, but something alive within each human being. This truth shows that the body is the true dwelling of the sacred. By recognizing that we are this temple, we access an energy that goes beyond rituals. The pineal, small but powerful, is the bridge between the physical and the divine. It regulates biological processes and spiritually is the portal of light. Ancient teachings speak of the Christ oil, a subtle fluid that descends the spine, strengthens, and returns purified to the brain. This cycle represents the transmutation of vital energy and the birth of the inner Christ in each being. Even symbols of Christmas hide messages, the chimney as the spine, the gifts as spiritual blessings, and the tree lit at the top as the pineal awakened. All revealed that the human body mirrors the universe and holds the sacred within. To cultivate this inner energy, simple practices are enough. Natural food, elevated thoughts, and daily meditation. When body and mind are in harmony, the vital force rises, activating the third eye and bringing clarity beyond the ordinary. Meditation, conscious breathing, and yoga release inner blockages. Imagine the spine as a river. If the mind is restless, the flow stops. Silence restores the current, allowing the vital energy to rise and illuminate the consciousness. When the sacred oil reaches the pineal, an inner light is ignited, revealing invisible dimensions. This awakening is not a privilege for a few, but a universal invitation. The kingdom of heaven is within, just as Jesus taught. Spirituality is not escape, but immersion into who we truly are. Awakening the pineal is remembering that the greatest transformation happens inside. When we recognize the divine spark that has always been present within us. At the core of this process are two forces, Ida and Pingala, lunar and solar channels. When balanced, they open the path to Christ's consciousness, the union of human and divine, awakening the inner Christ present in every being. Practices like alternate nostril breathing help harmonize these polarities. Inhaling through one nostril and exhaling through the other calms the mind and brings clarity. From this union is born the inner Christ symbol of integration. The Bible speaks of the promised land not as a physical place, but as a spiritual state. The pineal and pituitary secrete fluids symbolized as milk and honey, representing material abundance and inner elevation united in one process. This flowering requires care, deep sleep, natural foods, and moments of introspection. The peak occurs when the sacred oil reaches the thalamus, symbolizing the crucifixion of the ego and the resurrection of higher consciousness. This inner resurrection is felt as an elevated vibration. Just minutes of daily meditation or mantras can ease the process, but it is vital to preserve energy. Stress, excess, or poor diet drain the vital force and hinder awakening. Small daily changes strengthen the journey, avoiding processed foods, embracing silence, and valuing vital energy. These choices are not deprivation, but redirection, investing inner strength to nourish body, mind, and spirit. When the energy rises to the pineal, the single eye mentioned in scripture opens. This tiny gland becomes a window to higher realities. illuminating the mind like light in a dark room, revealing the divine dwelling within us. Each conscious breath, each healthy meal, and each silent moment builds the bridge between ordinary and extraordinary. The true revolution is not outside, but inside, when we awaken the eternal spark that has always been within. Simple practices accelerate this process, avoiding excess fluoride, receiving morning sunlight, and listening to 936 Hz frequencies. These choices activate the pineal, awakening intuition, mental clarity, and even cellular regeneration. The pineal is also connected to the cycles of the moon. On certain days, the body becomes more receptive to subtle energies. In these moments, deep meditation, light food, and preservation of vital energy expand consciousness. Visualizing golden light rising up the spine to the brain intensifies the connection with the divine. The pineal then awakens as a cosmic antennae, bringing lucid dreams, profound insights, and the feeling of unity with the universe. With discipline, results soon appear: a calmer mind, sharper senses, and spirituality as a living experience. The awakened pineal tunes the human being to higher frequencies and reveals new horizons of consciousness. Now the choice is yours. Let this knowledge sleep, or apply it to transform your reality. Don't wait for perfect conditions. Start today with simple steps and allow the light of the pineal to guide your inner awakening. Replace harmful habits, meditate for a few minutes daily, and embrace the morning sun. Each gesture strengthens the process. Awakening the pineal gland is not fantasy, but a real experience available to all who dedicate themselves. If this message resonated with you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell. Share your experiences in the comments and pass this knowledge forward. The awakening begins now, and it starts within you.